Some big money moves are happening in the market. Let's bring in Tim Biggam of Delta Derivatives. And Tim, GameStop trading lower for a couple of sessions in a row in a big way. So what do you think about this stock? Are people taking profits? Are people getting hurt in this trade?
And it's finally the reverse of what we saw last week with the short squeeze. But I mean, on a fundamental basis, GameStop probably way too high still. But I think the fact that most of the shorts have probably taken down at least a big part of their short position. Now, the longs, when they start to sell, there's no one home to cover. So I think GameStop and the related one, the Bed Bath & Beyonds and the AMCs of the world, that frenzy's gone. And you see the rest of the market now kind of reversing course, heading higher based on that. So the forced liquidations in the big NASDAQ names, I think, is tempered. So I think the market has found some footing here, at least for the time being.
What about that money rotation into the NASDAQ, which has been soaring this week? Would you be a buyer of any of these momentum stocks?
I would be a little cautious on these names, just given, the rally we've seen a couple of days ago. Obviously liked them better, but I think selling some puts to be a buyer at lower levels or put spreads, probably the more prudent way to play. We saw Apple and Microsoft come out with good earnings, but valuations are at historic extremes as well. So I think we'll find kind of a trading range here in these big NASDAQ names. NASDAQ has led the way, might continue to do so, albeit at a much slower pace.
What's your trade of the day today, Tim?
Yeah, seeing some unusual option activity in ORBC, WorkCom, where someone came out and bought almost 9,000 of February 10 calls out of the money here. The Marches as well. The Marches were up more than the stock, so I'm jumping in, following that flow, buying the stock, selling these very expensive March 10 calls to lean bullishly with that buyer. More importantly, capture the fact that they're overpaying in a dramatic way, Angie.
So you are bullish on that play. Thanks so much, Tim.
You bet, anytime, man. Take care.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.